I think 2014 is going to be a great year. I think we're starting to see consumer confidence come back, economies are improving, and agencies continue to innovate and bring creative ideas to the table. So I think the whole theme around transformation is right on for this year. It's a transformative year. It's transformation in terms of society, in terms of business, and the agencies are the glue that can bring it all together. So toast to all the agencies.
Well, I think once we get out of first quarter, we will see continued improvement in the economy, and that is good for our business and it's good for all of our agency partners. So I'm actually optimistic for the balance of the year.
Oh, I just think it's a fascinating time in the industry. I mean, this is where everything's coming together, the confluence of what is linear systems and digital systems, mobile devices. The opportunity that fans can consume things on every single screen is really stretching the system for the advertising ecosystem of how we're going to do business together. And I think there's a lot of smart minds and technologies creating new opportunities. And I think it's a time for everybody to figure out how to collaborate together to actually make change and make things better for marketers and for media companies.
I think this is probably one of the most exciting times in marketing, media, advertising. You know, the world is changing underneath our feet. The expectations from consumers is so much higher, and it's going to force us to get really excellent in what we do.
Oh, I'm really optimistic about the possibilities of our industry to actually measure, connect with consumers and engage, and then actually make a difference in their lives. Make their lives simpler and easier. You know, consumers are basically saying today that they want all of their advertising and connection to brands to be personalized, and they want it to be more efficient, and they want to actually have a conversation, not just be receiving messages. And I think we have just an amazing opportunity in the advertising industry, in the marketing industry, and then in the research industry to be able to connect with consumers and make sense of all that information and really make a difference in their lives.
You know, I think about the future of advertising. I think some people wonder if we're still relevant. They wonder about agencies. They wonder about advertising. I actually take the point of view that advertising is, if anything, more valuable than ever. And the reason is because I think brands and agencies are focusing on being authentic in ways that actually connect to customers, that represents the true and authentic values of the companies and the brands that they're actually putting out there. And as long as we stick to that, I think advertising has a bright future indeed.
The big notions that came from this this event has been that, boy, there's a lot of turbulence, there's a lot of change out there, and it's really hard for people to stay ahead. I think clients are facing that, agencies are facing that, media companies are facing that. So it's really imperative that we all work together to go and stay on the leading edge of what's going on so we do the best job we possibly can to help brands grow.